Bev, welcome back to York City Knights, ladies. Tell us why you decided to make this comeback, and why. For the first reason, why did you decide to step away for a while as well?
I think just from kind of being in lockdown and kind of falling off the wagon, so to speak. Rugby's been in my blood since I was 16 years old. I've played for a lot of years. I just think obviously lockdown was a very weird time, and kind of just working out at home from a laptop for rugby wasn't great. And then one thing led to another with work and things like that. And plus my age, I was a bit like, am I hanging up my boots? So that's why I kind of dropped off the wagon from lockdown, really.
And now you are back, but what sort of sprang this up? Well, why did you decide to come back, to get back into training? Was it the fact that you could now properly train with people and get away from that laptop-based training stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I've always missed it anyway. As I say, I've done it for so long. I've always missed it. I think my body needs it, my mind needs it. It's a great stress relief from my work. My body needs it to keep fit and obviously in shape. A few contacts, I think basically a bit of a kick up the bum from Lindsey and my sister. I've had a good think, and I've just thought, if I'm going to end my career rugby-wise, I'm going to go out with a bang.
And you mentioned before Lindsey Anfield there. Was that one of the reasons why you decided to come back? Was it the fact that Lindsey's joined the team, or was it to do with the camaraderie as well? The fact that there's a really good atmosphere now about the team?
Yeah, I think a bit of everything really. Obviously seeing York, seeing what good shape they're in, seeing where they're going. And like anyone really would, I wanted a bit of that. And yeah, obviously Lindsey kind of contacting us and things like that. Me and Lindsey go back. So I think it was just that shove in the right direction that I needed.
And I guess a few words from your sister as well, Katie Langan.
Yeah, she always tries to kind of persuade me without persuading me, does Katie. But yeah. Obviously, I miss playing with my sister, so.
You told me a little bit before we started this about your relationship with Lindsey Anfield going many, many years back. Could you tell us a bit more about that, please?
Yeah, when we were very young, I think we were about 18, 19. We were in the Great Britain under-21s it was then. There was 4 of us that went up from the younger squad to the main ladies squad to play in the World Cup from New Zealand. I think it was 2003. So me and Lindsey were, 2 of the 4. So obviously I got to go away on a World Series tour to New Zealand with Lindsey and play for Great Britain.
And what sort of preparation have you done before this upcoming game with Warrington? Because of course you've made the 19-player squad, and you must be looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm excitedly nervous. I've been trying hard in the last couple of weeks training and kind of doing things outside just to prep myself. Obviously, I would like to get fitter, but I think sometimes there's no way in getting match fit than without playing. I've kind of dug my rugby kit back out, and I've got my lucky rugby pants packed and prepped wise, plenty of water, getting my pack up and things prepped for tomorrow. I'm having a nice meal tonight, and then it'll be a nice early bed for me.
Can I just ask, because obviously with the pandemic, it must have been quite a while since the last time you have played at a full game of rugby. I presume 2019 was the last game?
Yeah, I think it's between about 18 months to 2 years, to be honest. The girls got 1 or 2 friendlies in back in kind of end of February, March before the pandemic. And I didn't manage to play them. Well, I think the 1 game. So yeah, it's been a while.
And you're taking on Warrington Wolves, who are sort of a new team to Women's Super League, but they've taken on some good sides. They've shown great heart. You're looking forward to taking on that side?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think it's nice to have a side like Warrington. They are great, but obviously to come back on first game, I'm not, thank God, playing up against St Helens or someone like that. But yeah, they are a good squad. I've watched a couple of the games on the recordings and things like that, and yeah, I'm really up for kind of taking them on, really.
And I just for the benefit of the fans, would you be able to tell us a little bit about your journey in rugby league? Where did it all start for you, and how has it ended up that you're going to be playing here in the Women's Super League against Warrington Wolves coming up on Sunday?
Well, yeah, it started when I was 16 years old. We kind of did it at school. Somebody come down to school. It was more union, and then I actually moved house opposite the York Acorn. The York Acorn had a ladies team. Started off there at 16 years old. Played for England Wildcats when I was 16. Went on to play county every year until I got into the Great Britain squad. Left Great Britain squad, had children, so kind of dropped back down into county level, and then kind of work and life took over a bit. I still had my rugby, I still played county level, but obviously never kind of went for the England that is now today. And then, yeah, I had a bit of a bad break a couple of years ago now, I think about 8 years ago, and thought I wouldn't play again. And I think just sometimes when it's in your blood, you can't get rid of it. I went back playing for York City Knights when we entered the Super League, and yeah, just went from there, and here I am again.